especially with health, the mainstream media is really losing their grip to control the narrative.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm looking at a huge blind spot within the medical world and also within reporting. And I have an ongoing thing. If you can show me any medical literature or scientific literature that advocates prolonged deep sedation and explains why it's a good thing, I'll donate $100 to your favorite charity. And no one's been able to do that.
I mean, I think most of medicine is a blind spot.
It's that's well said.
Hyper specialized that if you happen to be in front of the exact right specialist that you need, it works really well. But we're funneling everything into the existing framework, and the existing framework has no capacity to explain what's going on. All of the autoimmune issues, the obesity, the type 2 diabetes, right? Like, modern medicine has nothing to offer these people.
Some people have your classic NDE, with all the core elements. Predominantly, people seem to have very, very, very dark NDEs, but people also had alternate lives, lived minute by minute, spanning decades or just weeks past in this world. I can't find a parallel for that anywhere. And it's not just one or two people telling me this, it's multiple people telling me this. For one thing, if you're rendered unconscious in a coma, how are you even remembering an entire life spanning decades? No one provides a realistic explanation for what they've been through. And the medical world won't go there because they're stuck in materialistic science.
He was like, I never believed in, things like telepathy and having a sense outside of your physical senses. And I said, now that you studied quantum biology, do you? And he was like, yes. So I have noticed in the last year and a half a huge uptick in the circadian stuff, in news media covering the quantum biology piece. Were not even close.
I just looked at this in a journalistic way. These are the facts. These are the people I'm talking to. I get to know the people. We gain each other's confidence. I've done this a lot. I've interviewed a lot of people, and I often can tell when people are giving me a line, or whatever. These people are so genuine.
Their injury rates are like crazy. Like, they just keep snapping their tendons. And the team that has the worst injury rate is the San Francisco 49ers, because the field is right next to a giant electrical substation.
Oh, wow.
The people who kept it going were the fans and the players.
Yeah.
They were like, we don't care what the Washington Post says. We feel like there's something going on and we want to know what it is. Especially with health, the mainstream media is really losing their grip to control the narrative.